Hi everyone, my name is Willow Rose Moondancer. I make videos here on YouTube about Wicca, and I also have a blog called wiccans.wicked.com. I hope you guys have had a wonderful Yule or midsummer, whichever one you celebrate on this time of the year, and I hope you guys are looking forward to the new year. Today we are going to talk more about spells. So during my last video, which was a week or so ago due to the holidays, we talked more about the general basics about what magic is, and we went over a basic not spell. Today we're going to talk about what makes spells work, and we're also going to talk more about the different types of magic. So, what makes spells, what makes them work is you have a buildup of energy and then a release of energy. So before you cast a spell or do any magical workings, you're supposed to make a sacred circle, and this acts as like an invisible barrier. And when you are doing your work within this sacred circle, you are building up all of the energy in your sacred circle. And then when you're done and you release the sacred circle, you take the barriers down. It sends all of that energy out all at once in a very powerful shoot, I guess, if you will. And that's what makes spells work. You can also build up more energy in various ways. So if you have a partner or a group like your coven, that'll help build up more energy. You can do spells on certain days. So different types of spells correspond with different times of the week or different times of the year. And if you're not sure, full moons are always a good bet, because full moons is when energy is at its peak. You also can ask help from various deities or spirit guides, elements, or any other entities that you wish to work with. And they can all lend you energy to make your spell more powerful. Okay, so now there's 5 different types that we're going to talk about of magic. And we're going to refer to them by color, because in Wicca we like to relate things to color. Okay, so the first one is red magic, and this is your love, fertility, your sexual spells. They're most used to further relationships or attract love, and they can be positive or negative. So a positive example for this spell would be if you're trying to find your soulmate, you could do a spell to help attract them to you or help you find them. But if you do a love spell where you are trying to get Joe, the next door neighbor, to fall in love with you even though he's not in love with you, that's manipulating his will, and that is not a positive type of magic. So then we have green magic, and this is more about money, luck, and success. It encourages money flow. If your palm's itching, this might be a good time to do some money magic. And it can be positive and negative as well. So if you are looking for a job, maybe you want to do a spell to help you find that job. Maybe you've been looking all over the job bank and nothing's popping up, and you do this spell in there's a job that you can do. That would be a positive use. But if you're looking to get money from your grandmother or something, I don't know, and you do a spell specifically so she will give you money, that's manipulating someone's will. That's not okay. That's not a positive spell. Then we have purple magic. So this is a protective magic. It can be for personal success, or it can be for controlling others. Obviously, personal success would make it positive, and controlling others would make it negative. But it is most often used to bend people's wills, and it's often thought of as the poor man's black magic. And then we have black magic. So this is like revenge, jinxes, curses. They always have ill intent, and they're always negative. There is no such thing as a positive black magic. And there's always serious consequences. So if you believe in the threefold rule, you will believe that if you do black magic, something 3 times as bad will happen back to you. And then we have white magic. So white magic is about protection, healing, and blessings. It's to help yourself or to help others. It's always positive. If something negative comes out of it, it probably wasn't white magic. And then that's it for white magic. And then we have some other types of magic. So we won't go into them, but I will give a list. So you have candle magic, you have elemental, you have herbalism, you have potions, you have kitchen magic, you have knot or cord magic, you have necromancy, jar magic, and you have sigil magic. If you want me to go further into detail on any of those, just let me know in the comments and I will make a video about it. I also have a blog post that has a lot of this information on it. One thing that is on my blog post that I will not mention here is a specific spell called the Blue Healing Spell. It calms the spirit and it brings peace. So if you're interested in that, I will leave a link below in the description so you can check it out. Something to remember though is anybody can cast a spell. You don't need any fancy equipment. A spell doesn't have to be exactly as it's written. You can, if you don't have all the ingredients for a spell that you saw online and you really want to do it, just modify it so it fits you. You don't have to do everything exact. Everything in a spell to gain success is about concentration, a clear mind, having the right emotions, and having realistic desires. And not only that, but your intent. Intent is key. So if you don't have all of the ingredients, as long as your intent is clear and all of the other things that I just listed are there, then your spell should work just fine. Also, Wiccans don't use all of the types of magic that I listed below, or listed earlier, sorry. We do not use black magic for sure. If you are a proper Wiccan in my eyes, you won't do any magic that harms anybody or manipulates anybody's will, because we believe if you harm none, you can do as ye will. But if it causes harm, then there's something wrong there. That's not what our religion is about. But yeah, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry for my week or two disappearance, but I was spending a lot of time with my friends and family. Make sure you check out my blog, wiccansaren'twicked.com. I make 2 posts a week on Wednesday and Friday, and make sure you follow me here because I make 2 videos a week on a Monday and Thursday. And until next time, blessed be.